today I'm going to be doing a tutorial using the new Pantone Color of the Year Radiant Orchid. It's a beautiful purple color, and I think it really can look good on a lot of different people. So the other reason I wanted to do it is it's another ice day here in Dallas, and so I'm stuck at home, which is why my hair looks like a mess, so please excuse that. But I wanted to bring some spring into my life. So these are two really great spring colors, purple and turquoise, so I just wanted to create a look that was bright and springy, so maybe it would make me a little bit warmer because it's freezing outside. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and I will see you soon.
Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do is prime our eyes. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer that I'm using on my lids today. It's a really great thing to use for your primer because it does have a non-creasing technology. So I tend to do that. Just don't use too much because it can tend to get a little bit too cakey on the lids. Okay, I'm going to take this Jumbo Waterproof Crayon by Sephora. This color is called Lilac Shimmer. And I'm just going to color this all over my lid. I'm not going to go past the crease. And I'm really just using this as a base for the shadow that we're going to put on in a second. Okay, this color is called Orchid. This is from the TooFaced A Few of My Favorite Things palette. It was one of their holiday palettes. And I'm just going to pack this on. This is a matte shade, so it's going to be kind of hard to work with. So you just want to make sure that you really pack it on there and don't really spread it around too much until you have that color really packed on there. So I'm still just packing this color on, making sure that it's not choppy. It's a solid color. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. And the reason why I'm doing one eye at a time with this is just because that base color tends to dry really fast, so I just want to get that shadow on there before it dries. Okay, and the brush that I am using for this is a Sigma E55. This one is really good because it's short and really dense, so it's really getting that color packed in there really good. Okay, so now I'm just going in that crease and kind of just evening things out. It doesn't have to be perfect because of course we are going to blend. So now I'm taking my Sigma E35, and this is what I'm going to use to blend. Now I didn't put any product on this at first. I'm just blending out the existing color that I have on there. And then we'll go in with a crease color in a moment. So my highlight shade today is going to be Shimma. This is by Makeup Geek, and this is the perfect highlight shade. I use it in every eye look that I ever do. So we're just going to pack that on the brow bone there. Okay, and next we are going to take this lighter lavender color. This is called Unexpected by Makeup Geek, and it's just a really muted purple. So I wanted to put this in the crease just because my lid color is pretty intense and bright. So I'm just using this to kind of tone everything down and blend it out up into the crease there. And this is going to be with that same blending brush, the tapered blending brush by Sigma, the E35. Alright, now I'm just going to put in that same highlight shade in the inner corners of my eyes. This is just going to open up the eyes, and I pretty much don't ever skip this step. I do it no matter what. Alright, I'm going to pack just a little bit more of that bright orchid shade on the lids just to intensify it, just in case any of it got blended away as we were blending earlier. Okay, so this is the next color in our look. This is called Peacock Blue Shimmer. It's the same product as the Lilac was. It's the Sephora Jumbo Liner Waterproof Crayon thing. And I'm using this just to line my waterline. And I'm going to go back in and blend it out. So using this Sigma pencil brush, the E30 brush, I'm going to go and just blend back and forth over and over and over until this is a little bit more blown out. It's kind of uncomfortable for me to blend under my eye like this. It kind of makes my eyes water a little. Yeah, so I'm watching Criminal Minds as I'm doing all of this, and I'm getting really, really distracted. So you keep seeing me look at the TV, that is what I'm doing. And some really intense things were happening, so that's why I'm making shocked faces throughout this video. Okay, so I've blended all of that out under the eyes, and you just want to make sure that you do, I took it all the way from inner corner to outer corner. And just make sure, you know, that you just keep blending that out. You just don't want it to be too harsh of a line. My hair is driving me crazy throughout this entire video too. I'm sorry I keep touching it. Alright, so this is just a basic black liner. This one is by TooFaced, and I'm just using this kind of as a base for my gel. Just because going over these bright colors can sometimes be a little bit hard with the gel, so I'm just using this pencil to make it really nice and intense black. And the liner I'm going to be using is, of course, my Tarte Amazonian Clay Gel Liner. And we're not going to do a really intense wing today. I'm going to keep it pretty subtle, which for some of you may not be subtle at all, but to me it is extremely subtle what I did today. So just because, you know, the look is intense as it is, so we don't need a really intense winged liner going on as well. So we're going to keep that pretty basic. Okay, so got a little sidetracked and I needed to go back in and do some more blending, so that is what I'm doing. I get distracted very easily when I'm doing these things. Alright, finally mascara. So this is my Smashbox Full Exposure mascara that I use every day of my life. Haven't used a different mascara in a very long time. This one just really does the job. I just, you know, when you find something you love, why change it? And honestly, since I have been using this one, I have tried other ones because I get a lot from Sephora that they give us to try, like Dior Show and things like that, and you know, I'm really just not impressed. So every time I try something new, I come back to this one. So I'm just doing a nice coat of mascara. I am going to be wearing lashes, so it doesn't have to be exactly perfect. And you definitely want to do mascara on the bottom lashes for this look, especially because that teal, I mean, your lashes are going to really blend into that, so you really want those bottom lashes to stand out. So the lashes I'm using are the Ardell number 120 Demi lashes. I use these all the time. They're my favorite drugstore lashes. And I do have a tutorial on how to apply false lashes. If you're interested in that, I will link that one down below. Sorry, I'm having to get really close to my mirror to fix my lashes, so that's why I keep going out of the frame. I think with dramatic looks like this, you know, really bright colors, I think you definitely want to have really intense lashes as well, just because, you know, your lashes can tend to disappear with all of that color going on. So you really want your lashes to stand out with looks like these. Alright, so for lips, this is the NYX, what is it called? It's a NYX lipstick. I'm not sure which kind it is, but the name of it is Strawberry Milk, and I'm just doing a little bit of this as a base, and then over top I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Lip Glass in Patience Please. Now this lipstick is super long wearing. It is extremely sticky, so if you don't like really sticky lip glosses, you are not going to like this line of glosses, but I will say, you know, it stays on. I mean, I don't necessarily love the stickiness, but I mean, it doesn't really bother me, I guess. I just really like that it stays on, and the color is the perfect nude pink color to go with this dramatic look. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching. I hope that this look brings a little bit of spring into your life and gets you ready for warm weather. I know I am definitely ready for that. But yeah, I think this look is really versatile, it's really fun, and it is definitely a true representation of the Pantone color of the year. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.